ScaryNight. Subscribe.
Welcome to Scary Night. Tonight, we uncover a story sealed in silence. The creature in the basement. Some basements were never meant to be opened, yet curiosity always wins. It began with a sound, something scratching beneath the old floorboards. I told myself it was nothing, but the noise kept getting louder. I opened the basement door. Cold air rushed up, like the breath of something waiting. The air felt heavy, damp, alive. Every sound echoed like a warning. That's when I saw it. A wall that didn't belong. Fresh cement, different color. Behind the wall, I could hear breathing. I picked up a crowbar and started to break it down. Each hit sounded like a scream. From that darkness, something moved. It knew my name. The light from my flashlight trembled as a shadow took shape inside the hole. Then it moved, slow, deliberate, like it had been waiting. My flashlight flickered, and I swear I saw bones stretching beneath its skin. I ran. The stairs groaned beneath me as it followed, crawling fast. I slammed the basement door shut, pressed my back against its silence. Then it whispered again, through the wood, calling my name. The lights went out. Only the sound of breathing filled the room. When I turned, something stood at the end of the hallway, still, but wrong. I ran for the front door, but the handle was warm. Behind me, the floorboards cracked. It had found another way out. I heard it moving above me now. Somehow, it was already on the main floor. I tried every window, nailed shut, sealed by rot. I turned and screamed, but nothing came out. I turned and screamed, but nothing came out. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I was somewhere else. Symbols covered the walls, burned into the wood, glowing faintly red. It whispered, "You shouldn't have freed me." Doors began to slam one by one, trapping me inside. At the hallway's end stood a mirror tall, cracked, ancient. My reflection didn't move when I did. I smashed it with my hand and felt it cut me back. Through the shards, I saw flashes, people trapped, screaming. It wasn't a basement, it was a prison. The voices got louder, hundreds of them, begging, warning. Then it returned, crawling out of the shattered mirror. It lunged toward me, faster than before. I saw stairs leading up, maybe a way out. But the higher I climbed, the colder it got. When I looked down, the creature was climbing after me. A light appeared at the top. Salvation or another trap? The flashlight flickered violently, then died. In the darkness, I heard whispering, but it was mimicking my own voice. I grabbed my phone, no signal, just static on the screen and a reflection of something behind me. I ran for the stairs, but they weren't there anymore. Walls stretched, the floor warped like liquid, reality melted around me. Then it crawled out, long arms, pale skin, head bent backward. I couldn't move. My mind screamed, but my body obeyed the fear. Then darkness, absolute silence. Even my breath disappeared. When the light came back, the creature was gone, but blood trails led upstairs. I followed the blood to the kitchen and froze. The fridge door was wide open. Something moved inside. It spoke in my mother's voice. "Come here, dinner's ready." The lights flickered and every wall now had a door, each one opening by itself. I ran through one door after another, but every room led back to the same place. Then I saw it, a mirror that shouldn't exist. It reflected me, but smiling. The reflection reached out. Its hand came through the glass. I smashed the mirror and ran, my arm bleeding, my mind cracking. When I burst outside, the night sky was red. The neighborhood was gone. Then I heard a sound, a siren echoing from the woods, calling my name. I stepped into the fog. Each breath burned cold. Each tree whispered my name. In the clearing stood an old cabin, door half open, candlelight flickering inside. I pushed the door open. The smell of old wood and rot filled my lungs. On the walls, dozens of photos, all of me, every one taken tonight. Then, I heard slow footsteps on the ceiling. Someone or something was walking above me. A trapdoor fell open, and a pale arm reached down. I hid under the table, holding my breath as something climbed down. The candle went out. I could only hear its breathing now, inches from me. I ran through the back door, slamming into the freezing fog. The forest moved, trees bending away from me, paths twisting like veins. Voices came from all directions, hundreds whispering my name. Then I saw a glowing mark in the dirt, the same one painted on my basement wall. Suddenly I remembered, I had drawn that symbol. I had called it here. The creature wasn't chasing me, it was inside me. My veins burned black, my vision cracked like glass. In my head, it whispered, "You opened the door, now you must feed." I screamed, but my body moved on its own, walking back toward the cabin. Inside, the creature waited, sitting in a circle of fire. My own reflection grinned beside it. I felt my chest split open. Light poured out and it stepped in. Then silence. I opened my eyes, but I was no longer me. I stepped outside hungry. The forest was quiet, waiting for its new monster. And somewhere beneath another old house, someone else just opened their basement door. Morning light crawled through the fog. I could feel the sunlight, but it burned. I retreated beneath the trees. The light felt wrong, like poison on my skin. The forest whispered to me now, not in fear, but obedience. Animals gathered around, silent, offering themselves. I didn't need to chase. They came willingly. But inside, something human still screamed, buried under all the hunger. Then I heard a voice, faint, distant. My own voice from the night it all began. Drawn by guilt or instinct, I walked back to what was once my house. The walls were black with soot, the basement door half open, like it had been waiting. In the corner stood the same mirror, perfectly clean, untouched by fire. My reflection smiled and whispered, "Welcome home." It was never chasing me. It was me, the thing I'd buried years ago. I stepped closer and touched the glass. For the first time, I didn't feel fear, just peace. Glass turned to liquid, and I walked through it. Then silence, no heartbeat, no breath, only the house still waiting. Years passed, the town forgot, the basement was sealed again. Until one day, a new family moved in. Their little boy found the basement key. That night, he heard scratching from below, just like I did. And a voice from the dark whispered, "Come down. I've been waiting." His scream echoed through the night, but no one heard it. They sealed the house again, but somewhere, beneath every home, there's always a door that shouldn't open.